Hi guys, this is Dream,
This is Miss Chris.
and we are back in Alice in Wonderland. Well, not quite Wonderland, Hellland, more like
Yeah, it was a Wonderland, and then things happened.
a lot of things. Have you played the second game for this series, The Madness Returns?
No, I watched an LP of it. That's the thing. Like, I don't play a whole lot of games lately. Usually, it's just I play a few games on my 3DS while I'm on break at work, yeah. So I'm also quite bad at games. So it's like, oh, have you played this game? Probably not.
Well, to be fair, I think that half of these videos are just me dying in some horrible way, so I wouldn't say I'm good at games either. But,
Makes it more entertaining, right?
yeah, no, I agree. I mean, ever since I've started doing all these videos, I've certainly been watching a lot more LPs. Like, I've gone through, shout out to Voidburger, of course, who I've gone through her entire series practically, but, just something to do in the background when I'm doing something like Stardew Valley, which is just 80 hours of just farming stuff.
Oh,
but
is that game like Harvest Moon at all? Or?
it's exactly like Harvest Moon, yeah.
Okay, it sounds like it's Harvest Moon, but in space, and that makes it sound interesting.
Oh, you might be thinking of Starbound, which
Oh
is...
god, there actually is one. I was just making that up.
No. It's actually like, there's a game called Starbound, which is it's basically Terraria in space.
Okay.
Stardew Valley is straight up just like farming village, Harvest Moon kind of stuff.
Huh.
It's one of those things where it's really simple, but if you play it like a lot, it comes a lot deeper because all the different characters have all these like hidden backstories and all this. So
Okay, I see we're in the Crash Bandicoot like level.
yes, and I'm amazing at these physics for this marble that's chasing us, because I'm kind of wondering how exactly it's going to roll up this slope here.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty
I
sure
know it's something to do with gravity and like momentum and all that, but it's still, I still don't even get why we're being chased by a marble in the first place. I just saw the bugs just kind of drop it down, but like,
Well, yeah, I mean, they intentionally did that. They're the Queen's Army's bugs.
oh, okay.
But...
I just thought we were just kind of in their land, like, just kind of passing through, like, hey, what are you doing here?
Yeah, no, there's a quote from the Cheshire Cat that goes, these times are so bad, even the ladybugs have enlisted in the Queen's Army, punish their conversion. I only know all these lines because there's these videos that have all the lines quoted that I've listened to like 50 times just because it's so incredibly sexy.
The Cheshire has an amazing voice. Like, I don't blame you.
Yeah, and even some of them have made into, like I said before, have you listened to the OST for this game? It is so amazing. Like, the thing about the Silent Hill series is that I love the Karayamoka soundtracks just because they fit so well with the game. But once you remove them from the game, they kind of are just, I mean, it's all screeching gears and like bad things, which is appropriate for the game, but it's nothing I really want to listen to on my free time. But this game, it's creepy, but in a way that's still like pleasant to listen to.
Right, you can kind of hear it in like one of those haunted houses around Halloween, in a way.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'll listen to this in my car or whatever, just going through.
I do that with actually some of the songs from well, in the States it was Jet Set Radio or something, and then Jet Grind Radio everywhere else, and those songs are just fun to listen to. But then again, it's supposed to be like, oh, you're listening to the radio while skating, so.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, and they're all designed for that. The ones that are actually pretty good. God, what is her name? I wish I could remember. I'm sure someone can correct me. The woman who does the vocals for Silent Hill, the songs actually have the like lyrics in them. She did the most.
I have one of the songs too. Let me go look at my music video library. I think
it's like Mary Macbeth something or another. Mary Elizabeth? I don't remember. But she did like a bunch of them for Homecoming and a few of them for the other games.
It's listed as unknown arts because I'm lazy. But
okay. No, her voice is just amazing. Just it's a very haunting thing. Oh, it's Caterpillar.
No, but like what you're saying,
But Rabbit never
earlier,
told
the
me
one song
why.
that I have,
And
it's
now
called
he's
Room of
gone.
Angel, and I think it's from the fourth one.
Wonderland
where
is
Lisa says
severely
on my,
damaged.
little iTunes
You must set things
list.
right. That's why.
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, the
barely
whole thing is
recognise
about
this
rooms,
type of
after
place.
all.
No, but that one, I just remember
is
that
it to
being.
me?
I don't hear that one a whole lot because
It's
I have a ton
home.
of songs on my
Well,
phone, and so I plug it into my car, and
Having
who
lost
knows
what
when I'll
you
listen to
loved,
the same
you
song
nearly
twice.
wiped us out. You've started
Yeah.
to rebuild.
Like,
Your
I like the
task,
ones that she did
however, and your
for
pain are not over.
Homecoming.
Why must
Not
I
Homecoming.
suffer?
Yeah, it was Homecoming with Alex
Because
Shepard.
your mind
And
is
there was
fouled
one
by
song for each of the major
self-deception.
characters, and it was
Even your
basically their
fantasies have
backstories in song
fragmented
form,
Nice.
and it was
tortured
pretty cool.
versions of themselves.
Yeah.
I remember
You are
like, when I
racked
used
with
to go to
guilt
conventions.
because you
this was,
survived.
God, about
And
8,
you
9 years
dread the
ago.
prospect of a life alone.
What do you
And
think I
there
must
was a
do?
really good cosplay
Destroy the
who
Queen
did a
of
really good
Hearts.
cosplay of a Pyramid Head.
Wonderland and your
I guess it was
entire
right around when
world
that
can
game
become
came
whole
out, so
again.
everyone wanted to be
I
Pyramid
need to
Head.
rest now.
But
You
I
need
think
to
there was like
regain your
there was like a
human
professional
size.
category and an amateur
Grow
one. He
up,
was in the
Alice.
amateur
Embrace the
category, and
truth.
he
Travel
deserved that
to
win.
the
It was
fungiferous
really
forest now and nibble from the mushroom
Yeah,
of life.
some people are just amazing at
Take
that kind of
great
stuff.
I would love
I
to
mean,
The
get into
voracious
that.
the-
centipede
Like, I'd love to get into that
Sorry?
just because
guards
I
it
used to
and
work in
rules over
costuming
what you require.
years ago, and I'd love to get back into that and do cosplay and everything, but I mean, it's time consuming, and I was always the one who repaired and did minor fixes and helped people get into costumes instead of actually built stuff. But, like, I know about different fabrics and stuff, so it's really frustrating. Like, okay, well, I know what should be done, but I don't know how to do it.
well, it's one of those things where it's just, a matter of practice.
Oh,
I'm sure
yeah.
they could learn.
Well, I mean, and then, like, sometimes, like, some cosplay just frustrates me because, like, I'm more about accuracy and, like, and more tone of the character itself than just be, like, in some cosplayers, like, and a former colleague from university of mine, does this too, where it's like, oh, well, I'm gonna do this, but I have to have a cleavage. Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. It's like, oh, I'm cosplaying as Mario, except I have a gigantic bust in the front. It's like,
Yeah.
no, wait, stop.
Yeah.
This
I
isn't
know,
that kind of
and
competition.
and I can see where it'd be a fun thing for a gender event, like, a swap of Mario and Luigi. I did that for a costume party with one of my sisters, actually, where she was Mario because she was short, and then I was Luigi, and someone kind of recognized, like, oh, Maria and Louise, right? I'm like, sure. I just saw. It was literally that my sister and I were at the thrift shop, and there was a denim dress, like overall dress, and it was like $3, and it fit her. And so we're like, hey, it's like, do you want to do a twin cosplay?
Yeah, it's like the only time I've ever done, like, we've done cosplay a few times, just like dressing up, but the only one time I only actually made my costume was, and this is embarrassing for me to even mention it on this, but have you ever seen the anime
Oh my God,
Orin
I
High School Host Club?
That. Yeah, I watched the whole series. I actually liked it. Like, yeah. Which one?
Oh, I love it so much. The
Oh my
blonde one, the
goodness.
main character. I don't remember his name. Yeah, I couldn't
no,
find
a
the
powder blue
costume like
jacket,
anywhere because I didn't even.
rare to find.
Yeah, so I ended up teaching myself to sew and making just the most god-awful,
Oh,
there were threads
man.
everywhere, half the pieces didn't even fit together, but I was proud of it because I made it myself,
Oh, yeah.
so it all worked out. Except I found out that, that show mostly tracks with 13-year-old girls.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of creepy.
It's like, it's either, like,
So-
13, it's like, popular with either, like, young teenage girls or, like, women who are way older than they should be watching the show.
And then there's me, who
Oh,
just
yeah, I
likes
mean,
it
it
'cause
was a
it's
good
really
show. I
funny.
mean, I
But-
was in college when I watched it, so.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm the dork. Like, and, we're talking about, like, embarrassing things from our younger years. I was in an anime club in college. Yeah, I mean, it was really just
Oh,
an
God.
excuse to watch anime on a Thursday night and not, like, crowding someone's dorm. I mean, and so,
No,
oh, yeah.
if you like what you like, I mean, that's the whole point of college, is getting
Oh,
with
yeah.
people that like the same things as you
I
do.
mean, it was fun, and then it just kind of got, and it kind of got weird, like, people would just start arguing, because, we'd just watch, there'd be, like, 3 series that we'd watch, like, a semester, and we'd just, stack them back to back, and whenever one was done, we'd watch a different one.